What's up, you beautiful collectors and Transformer fans? Once again, it's the one and only Optibotimus coming into with another video review, and as you can tell, still don't have my computer fixed, but I should have the parts for it. I think the email said Sunday, according to the eBay tracking. So, hopefully by next week, things are going to be a little bit more back to normal of sorts. But some of you guys have really seemed to enjoy these, not really one-take videos, because all my videos are basically in one take. I just don't do the normal self-editing. I've talked about this before. When I want to talk about something, I'll kind of hold it, and then I'll stop. And during that pause, I'm thinking about what I want to say next. But I hold this still so that I can edit and make it kind of seem like it's seamless, if that makes sense. I'm not able to do that here. So you guys have actually seemed to enjoy it. Maybe I'll continue to do it every now and then. Some videos like this, because it's a Transformer one, I'm kind of stuck, because I'm going to transform this guy, and typically I show both transformations. In this case, I'm only really showing one, and truthfully, I should probably start with the robot mode, because that's how he comes packaged. So if you need the assistance to transform him into that, you're not really going to get that. So let me know, if I do continue to do these videos, if I do them for Transformers, what mode would you want me to start in? I always start with vehicle mode. That's always been my shtick. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But here we have the new Transformers Legacy United Voyager class. This is WheelJack, but it's Origins WheelJack. Now, we got some other Origin figures before with like Bumblebee, Jazz. Even when you look at some of the other figures that we've gotten over the years, like for example, we've gotten the Tetrajets, which are kind of like the origins of the Seekers, if that makes sense. Soundwave, you could do the little weird lamppost mode. So we've kind of gotten Cybertronian modes for figures for a while. So this isn't really anything new. This is just the first time that we've really gotten Autobots in that kind of genre. But for the packaging, you can see you have his weird-ass vehicle mode. I don't know what you even call it. It's a big, giant van looking thing. You got the image here on the side, which has him kind of running around doing cool stuff. Up close image of his face. The other side here, excuse me, a lot of other figures that are coming out or have already come out. And then you see here in the back, you have all this fun stuff where you can transform them in 32 steps. You got different options as well. And this is the part where where I normally would edit again, because I have a ton of just junk down here, and I'm trying to see where those little, I don't know where they are. I honestly don't. You know what? They're probably underneath this because they roll a lot. So I'm looking for those Energon pipes that Bumblebee came with, and I don't see them, but we're gonna get that out of the way. Oh, throw that over there. So coming over to take a look at WheelJack. First and foremost, Pepkin, that's what we're referring to it as, because I don't know if it's Pepper or Morgan, but we're calling it Pepkin. My good friend, I believe it was Fire Truck, on my Optibotimus Plus channel member Discord, decided to name it, because we don't know, honestly, if it was Pepper or Morgan that stole this one, but it's probably never going to be found. But this is a little blowy, spinny thing. He used this one time in that episode to kind of like make the fire go away. So you just take this, come around here, and you plug it in there. And it looks weird because I only have one. But you got the little plug section right there, which is nice. I like that. That's a nice nod to that. But also another real nice nod was this. He put on a shield to protect him and Bumblebee. So I've yet to put this on, so I don't know exactly how you do it. Maybe you just kind of wrap it around here and it sits on there. Like that? No, that doesn't feel right. That feels like it should be a little bit further down because it's only covering up. Yes, well, maybe. Oh no, yeah, okay. Like that. It covers the windshield, but it locks on there. But it feels weird because it's like there's this little lip here. Is that right? But I like that. Again, he put this little shield on there to protect himself, which is fun. The thing that's kind of weird. Now you can attach this also in his robot mode, but you can take this. And they don't separate easily. And I'm not the biggest fan, honestly, of it. There we go. So you take that off, and then you can rearrange these like this. There we go. Let's see. Pull this off. There we go. And then put that on here like this. Now, what the instructions actually say that this is... Although, again, you can't really... It's not very easy to do. Oh, no, that way. It says that, like, this is the ground, so you can do that? That's dumb. Really, that's dumb. I'm not a big fan of that. He also does come with his shoulder cannon thing or missile thing. I actually really like this. You know what's interesting is it looks like it's molded in this transparent plastic and then it's painted silver. So that's kind of weird, but you can take that and you can plug it right. I don't remember if he actually shot. Maybe he did. It's been so long since I've seen that episode, honestly, that I truthfully don't remember if he did that. Now, again, because I can't really do comparisons in robot mode because the part where I would edit to transform these guys, I can't do. But here are the other Autobots in this, and I think that this is great. Again, for me, none of these are going to be displayed in their robot modes. While they're not terrible, because you have robot modes that harken to that animation look, and you got to remember that even while they were in Cybertron, all of these guys, when they transformed, their robot modes looked exactly the way that they did, whether they are on Cybertron or Earth. So it was weird, to be totally honest. And they tried to replicate that as best as they could. The problem, though, is because a lot of those parts, in terms of robot mode, come from Earth vehicles, doesn't really work very well. For these. So there's a lot of kibble in a lot of instances and a lot of things that just kind of look weird. I think that this is perfectly fine, though. I wonder if this looks... that's a little bit better. So I think that this is cool. One of the best parts, though, is actually that this whole side... This is basically a giant shell, which is kind of cool because everything compresses to form like its legs and his arms and all that kind of stuff. You can actually take this piece, though, here... And you can separate this. Doing so kind of makes a lot of stuff mess up. You can lift this up, and then you can take this, hinge this down. And then you have this entire internal section, which is cool. Because you could take Bumblebee. This is fantastic. Rotate these bits up on his back and fold that down. This one always likes popping off. Oh, it didn't. Oh, son of a bitch, look at that. And then fold this down. Cool, because now you just shave that off. They actually designed this where you can fit this in perfectly. Get that inside there. Just like that. And then you can take this entire thing. You can actually put this back up. You can collapse all this. And if you get them in there just right. Hold on. Which... collapse this. All these panels are a giant pain in the butt. But get that down. You can actually fit him inside there and close it back up. I love that. I think that's fantastic. That is such a cool sort of little bit. Oh, and I kind of broke them. But not supposed to do that, Paul. But I think that is outstanding. That's great playability, great cross compatibility, whatever you want to call it. they nailed it with this. And like I said, you literally just put and then click, 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 and then, well, you have to push that a little bit further in. Click, 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 click. I'm not going to close it all the way. But that is unbelievable. I love that. That's so cute. It really is. So, love the fact that they built that into this guy. Just like I said, really does give a lot more value and play factor to this. So, that is really cool. Now, transformation back, or transformation in general to his, and then you got like these little posts on here that kind of make him look like he's floating. I dig that. So if you didn't already, you're going to want to loosen this up and pull that down, just like so. This guy really does, for lack of a better word, origami himself into a robot form, which is actually quite impressive, realistically. So you're going to open this up like that, and then take this, you're going to rotate this all the way down, and then this is going to collapse down like that. Do that on this side as well. Rotate that all the way around, just like that. Then come around here to this whole side panel thing here. Do that there. This is going to rotate around just like that, and then just kind of angle that out. Just get that out of the way. Do that on this side as well. Detach that. Bring that down. Get that out of the way, just like so. And you're basically seeing kind of how everything kind of lines up. Come around here to the bottom. You got this little piece right here. Lift this up. I like putting that there almost immediately because that really helps to kind of hold this together, because otherwise that just kind of separates and it's kind of a mess. Take this, the top section in this lower section. Give that a good push. That'll lock that into place. Do that on this side. There, come on. Get that in there. Why are you not locking into place? There we go. Just like that. Then take this bit. This is going to collapse down and then fold up. Do that again here. Collapse this down. And you can see where the tabs line up, and that kind of holds everything. Bring that there. And then this is going to kind of sit right there for just the time being. Bring this down, and then this section will fold. Well, like, I guess I should have did that. Oh, while you have it like this, then take the foot on the inside here. Fold this out, hinge that, and then you want to rotate that. Then you could take this, bring this in, and then you got a little tab slot thing going on here that locks that into place. Bring this all the way down, like that. Yeah, did I bring that down right? Yeah. Wait, no, yep, all right. Like that, and then bring this around, squeeze that into place. That'll lock that into place. There you have his leg done. So again, a lot of origami stuff going on here. So again, take the foot out, like so, rotate it around, then take this, collapse this down, bring this piece, oh wait, no, bring that there, and then that will tab into place. Bring this down, and then this will come around to the back, squeeze, lock into place just like so. Super fun and really easy to do. Come around here to the top, separate this, rotate this all the way out like so, and then you can take this section here, separate that tabs into that piece in the back, rotate his head, and then angle this up, lock that into place, and then take this entire torso bit, rotate that around, so now that you have the legs in the front, it's looking a little bit more au natural of sorts. This piece right here, you're going to fold this all the way out, and then come around here and reach in and get the fists, which is not easy to do without fingernails. Come on. Do it? Are you gonna fight with me? You're gonna fight with me. There we go. Fold that out like that, and then collapse that down. Do that on this side as well. Fold out that little fistum. Come on, fistum. There we go. And then bring that down. And then you want to rotate these around and get that lined up. Rotate this around, and then rotate that. Get that. Where are we going? There, get that lined up. And then take the fists, rotate those so that they're in the proper configuration, just like that. And then come around here to the back. You got these little bits on the back section. you want to get that kind of out of the way. Rotate these little bits up like that. Now this is actually kind of interesting how they do this. So you're going to bring this section back and down, and then you're going to connect that. This whole giant tab piece actually lines up with some grooves on the back here. So you kind of hinge this up, lining that up, which then locks those into place. Come on. And connects all of it. There we go. Oh, well, no. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. That's really cool. I like that. It's a small little thing, but you know, I'm very simple. But when you're done, there you have Wheeljack in his, you know, like I said, very origami-ish looking mode. And then you can take this, and again, I'm not the biggest fan of it. And honestly, connecting these is a huge pain in my Rumpelstiltskin. Because it, like, doesn't want to... Oh, there we go. Ooh, that made it a whole lot easier, Paul. Why are you complaining? Because I can. There we go. And then you take this, and this is just weird. But come on here to the back, and you got these little posts right here that you can connect there, and he's got wings? Why the shit would you want to do that? That's crazy. But to complete the look, you're going to take this shoulder cannon, and you got a little hole section right there. That kaplowy. Now you have them. Now, this is the part where, again, normally I would edit stuff. But let's see. Let's see. Is it on there? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's all sorts of random stuff. Here's these little things that I have. Why don't I don't know what I did with those little... They're not here. And like I said, this is a part where I would normally edit that out and then find them. But one thing that's nice is these little slots right here, and I'm still kind of looking, you can plug those into, which is really cool. Literally, you guys think that I'm joking about all the junk that I keep here. You guys don't see this, but I have a whole slew of random crap right here, and I don't see them anywhere. So I can't show you. I'm sorry. It's not very good of me. But hey, you know, so that's one of the pluses of being to edit my videos. And now I don't know what I did with the little roly thing. There it is. Okay. So you got these little sections here in the back that you got these little posts that you can take this and you plug these into. So you have storage for that, and then this, which is dumb. But I really do like the way that this, like from this angle here, it's not a bad figure. Like everything on here looks really good, very like animation. I mean, his legs are a little bit big, but you look at the back, and this is Wheeljack going camping right here. Like hi ho, camping we go, we're going to the Autobots office. I don't know. But super cool looking. I'm really quite happy with it, to be totally honest. I am not going to keep him in this mode, though, to be realistic with you. And I should have grabbed, like a Wheeljack figure. And, oh, wait, I think I have a Wheeljack somewhere. Like I said, you know, in terms of being prepared, this is definitely a way for me not to be prepared. I thought I had, like, a Wheeljack here. Again, I got all sorts of different toys. And here, I guess maybe I don't have. I thought I had the movie Wheeljack, which I apparently don't. Here is Ironhide. This is from the movie. Oh, you know what? I can bring in. I can bring in this Wheeljack. How's this for you guys? No, it's a terrible Wheeljack figure, but you can see the overall size. But as a Voyager, he actually is pretty small for the most part, because this guy's a deluxe figure. This guy's also a deluxe figure. So you can see that he's a little bit more short, like a deluxe would basically be. So in general, though, like I said, I really do like him. I do. But like all these Origin figures, robot modes do not really impress me all that much. But for the most part, he's pretty decent. Articulation-wise, the head is on this ball joint, so you get a good range of motion. I love the head sculpt on this guy, too. Good range of motion with there. The shoulders here, swivel hinges, so you can move that all the way around, rotate there, bend at the elbow. As part of the transformation, you can transform his arm. No, you can rotate that around. Waist does have a swivel, which is nice. The hips, forward and back, in and out. They rotate right up there. He also bends at the knee. The ankles do have, because you got that crazy joint, you got some forward and back. You have some tilts, so you can get a cool action pose for Jackie. Get him, yeah, looking cool like that. That's the shot. That's the money shot right there. Let's zoom in, because like I said, I have to do thumbnails on the fly while I'm doing this. There we go. Look at him. Super cool. I mean, I do like him. I just look at he from what I understand, he is exclusive to Target. So he is hitting in those locations now. That's actually where I got mine, and so he is out there. He is available. Like I said, I don't know if this is something that really a lot of people are going to be trying to run out to get their hands on. He's a good figure. He is, for the most part, just a giant homage. And I think that for casual Transformer fans, he's definitely one that'll probably get passed up on. So that being said, maybe I was looking at one more place for those weird pipe things. Maybe wait till there's some type of sale or discount or something to pick them up. If you really want them, but you're not that big of a fan kind of thing. But he's solid. He's solid. He's fun to have. He adds to it. There's a police car going by. He adds to an already expanding collection. Like I said, we don't really think of a lot of these Origin figures. And like these Autobots and stuff like that, they're there, obviously. But, there's more than just those. Like I said, with the Decepticons, we have the Tetrajets, which are really cool. Even, like I said, that Soundwave that can transform into that lamp pole sort of thing. So basically, we have all of them that we've seen in terms of Cybertronian modes. I'm trying to think if there's any other characters that we saw in the original animation series that had Cybertronian modes that we saw, and I can't think of any. I want to say like this is it though. So I'm a fan. I do recommend him. Like I said, he is available right now at Target. So if you are looking for him, good luck and happy hunting. Or as always, just wait around, because a lot of times these exclusive figures do eventually come to online stores like Big Bad Toy Store. So you could check that out as well. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate your support by hitting that thumbs up button. Showing your support and giving me a like such as that really does help go a long way towards getting other people to watch my videos, and I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you are new here and you don't want to miss out on a future review, that subscribe button is down there as well. Be sure to hit that so you never miss out on a future review of mine. But that's it, guys. So once again, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. And until next time, this is Optibotimus saying to please remember that the real trouble with the world is that too many people grow up. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. And until next time, this is Optibotimus saying adios, au revoir, and auf Wiedersehen.